Morning and welcome to an everyday routine vlog. Everyday routine. So, it's just lunchtime, but this is our morning routine. Still going. Just because it's afternoon doesn't mean it's not the morning routine, because until the morning routine's done, it's not done. So, we've done administration. We've spoken to
we've done administration.
Other
Hi,
sides of
everybody.
the country. No, we
There you
haven't
go.
really. Oh, my neck is really sore, guys. No, if so many conversations been had. Are we going to move house? Possibly. Who the fuck knows? That could be on the cards.
Will the police be called today?
Will the police be called back again here today? It possibly.
Noise
quite
complaint
possibly.
in the hood.
Thought 34 days to get rid of that person. But anyway, so we could be moving house, we could not be. Interesting. Watch this phase. How about that? Which way is it going to go? Should we do bets?
No.
Bless you, my darling. My goodness, he's caught a
He's got
cold.
the snuffles.
He sneezed this morning when we woke up. So basically, feel free to bet. Comment below. You can bet with each other. Only chocolate and stuff like that. We're not betting money. This is not some kind of casino, okay? And that would be illegal. You get me into trouble with the licensing thing,
That's
you know?
right.
Okay, I do know some stuff about business. I'm pretty smart. No. Anyway, true. We could be living in a house in Mandurah, or we could be living here. Or somewhere in another house.
Oh, the uncertainty.
Or here. We have no clue. We're back at this point again. Can you believe it?
No.
I can. I'm kind of always on expectance of this crap now. So basically, this journey's going to be fun. So that's been our morning. Yeah. And then it's like, you know, so there's been a lot of discussions about many problems. I'm not even going to go into them because that's another video. So many discussions with peoples. You know, many those kinds of discussions. You know, it's kind of a smack you in the face discussion. You know, not to all of them. One of them was just literally trying to get hold of my doctor. I'm not going to smash him. No. But I'm talking about like just some frustrating things going on for us.
Mm-hmm.
In many departments, to be honest, not just this housing department. So, you know, this is an everyday day
disability
routine life. This is this is what we wake up to. We wake up to some shit.
You were very tired this morning. It was actually very difficult to wake you up, little miss.
It was.
It was.
I slept really good.
You're exhausted physically. I mean, the seizures and stuff that you've been having, the electrolyte
and guys,
loss, the
these
edema.
fluid retention pills, because of my heart being an idiot, being not happy, I feel so much better for the first time yesterday.
Yep. I
am in less pain. My skin is not being pulled. My face is not feeling like it's going to explode.
Yeah, pressure on your eyeballs, on your brain, everywhere.
I had a nerve here in my hip, didn't I? That was like itchy because it was being pushed on. I also was finding it hard to lie on my glands under my armpits, and so they were sore. I felt like I had an elastic band around me. So anyway, those symptoms are going, but we just need to work out where is this edema coming from. That's another story, another video. Let's just forget about that for now.
Indeed. Have you told the folks at home about our name change?
Ok Aussie. Aussie.
Indeed.
Oi.
So our YouTube channel
we're
has
Aussies.
changed.
You guys know that because there's a lot of you that aren't from Australia.
We wanted it to be short, memorable, regional, local.
Yeah. Because, well, they're not just Aussies watching us.
No.
So,
but it's Australian lifestyle.
You guys kind of call us. Let me know if I'm wrong or right, but I noticed that these other countries call us Aussies instead of Australians.
Yes.
Seems to be the way. Am I right? I don't know.
Comments below.
But we just thought, you know, AK Aussie matches the two of us, really.
Yeah.
And our genre
to be
is
honest,
kind of just general.
If you looked at the previous title of each beautiful day, some days
are not bloody beautiful. You mean you heard me say it?
Sadly.
I'm pretty honest.
So we thought we were a little bit
autistic,
at
but-
conflict when we're having that.
Yes.
So I thought, no.
And we do general vlogging
Exactly.
most of the time, you know?
Let's
so it's
change it up.
like
Keep up, guys. Come on. It's ever evolving. Why not? Stick with us.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Yes.
So,
We've got a shower to get done, miss.
we got to get showered, and I'm so unmotivated for that.
PDAing.
It's such a boring thing. There's nothing.
Monotonous.
The karaoke part's good. I highly recommend.
Yes.
Put your music on.
Crank it.
Okay, I need some more Taylor Swift on my list though.
You do. You need to organise
Yeah,
that.
it's really sucky. I've only got one,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a problem. But anyway, I need a shower. The music helps.
Let's
But
get organised.
no, but it's
No but.
PDAing.
Yeah,
I am PDAing. PDA is
Pathological.
pathological demand avoidance, guys. So what that means is, okay, yeah, you can call me a little shit, whatever. I know you Aussies are so harsh. But like what it means is when I have a demand put on me, it kind of has to be my idea. Otherwise I'm like, I find a lot of excuses to not do it. Or I resist it. Or I just avoid. I just procrastinate. I just, like I'm doing now, sitting in the bed in my PJs at midday and I need to get showered and dressed. Well, I don't always get dressed, but you know, I'm in fresh clothes. And, but you know why? Because as an autistic, it's boring. Okay? I could be sleuthing right now. I'm a sleuther. Anyone else a sleuther, whether it's true crime, whether it's just some old story that, you know,
Yes.
needs to be retold and we all need to be weird. You know, so basically, it's a waste of time.
Has to be done. And you're holding me up. I've got to get down to Woolworths and do some grocery shopping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got to pop into Aldi
Forgot
to get a
about
couple of
that.
things.
He's got to go to Woolies.
I'm
Fuck
on
you,
hold
Woolies.
waiting for phone calls coming in from
we
the
all
nurse.
hate you. We hate Woolies.
We've been
Yeah,
booking
we're waiting for
ultrasound
the
appointments
nurse
today,
to
so that's
get
in a
back
week's
to us.
time. Another additional
Oh, they've
doctor's
had to
appointment,
drag it
that's
out.
in a week's
They're
time.
so dramatic. They're like, oh, you know, because of your seizures, we're going to have to give you a double appointment. So now you're going to have to. So now I have to wait for not end of this week. I have
Next
to wait
Tuesday.
till next week.
Yep, not helpful.
They book them so close together. It's like, my seizure wouldn't be long if it happened. Can you just chill? And I probably won't have one. I don't have seizures regularly just because it happened once to you guys, okay? Don't be so dramatic. I'm used to this
It's
crap.
happened a little bit more than once.
You guys
with-
have it easy.
with them,
They don't
so-
have to live with this kind of complexities of seizures because to us it's just normal.
Absolutely. I've got the little Sony boombox ready to go so you can listen to some
This
tunes.
is really cool. What brand is that, by the way?
Sony, by the way.
That is
what it is.
I'm not sponsored, but I'm just saying,
Yep.
if you want a good
See,
bathroom one,
YV7
and it's water resistant, isn't it?
wireless speaker.
It's water
yes,
resistant.
it is water resistant.
so you can take it to the
Don't
beach.
drown it. It
No,
won't float
but
or
you
anything,
can take
but
it to the beach.
a few
And stuff.
sprinkles and
Yeah.
she won't grow. Should be fine.
You can take it to the beach and stuff. And I'm just saying, like, the quality of sound
Yep.
of the price is really, really good.
Yep, so I go to our weekly grocery shopping, get that sorted out.
What else do you have to do? We've done
Your
the chemist last week.
Chemist has all been sorted out. There should be
Oh.
some orders being delivered
I didn't do my
today,
oral
so we're
med,
waiting for the
but I can do that after my shower.
post to come at any point in time. So postman may be
I
coming.
could have my Shein.
Sheen daughter. Oh no, another
Big
Sheen.
ones.
What did you get on Sheen this time?
It was mainly
did
the
she get?
pot and the flowers for the kitchen. For the kitchen that we might not be having.
Shit.
Another redesign.
Another redesign.
I can't do this.
I can't do that.
Can you believe our life? I can't.
Stability. The one thing that
Does
is
it
most
exist?
important.
I'm a gypsy.
Doesn't-
I grew up as a gypsy.
I'm about to go gypsy mode. I think we just go to van life straight
You know,
away and then
my mum would
forget
be
a house.
like,
We just
You know,
be a
it'd be
turtle.
6 p.m. and she'd go,
drive around with a house on our back.
no, my mum would be like, it'd be 6 p.m. right on a Friday night, and she'd go, you know what? We're going to Denmark.
Yes. I'm
We
turning on
are? Okay.
boombox.
So then you go pack everything, and it's like, okay, we're going.
Playlist.
I'm like, yes, because my nana and pa are
Volume.
my people. But yeah,
Shower routine.
I'm a gypsy. Okay.
Right, little gypsy with
I just get
PDA.
taken all the way around the
Yep.
countryside, literally around the world.
Yep. I'm
dragged
taking this into the
my
bathroom.
knapsack was bigger than me.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. But
People
then again,
used to look at me and go,
everything's
what?
bigger than you.
That's
You need to get some
funny.
pajamas out, ready to get changed into.
But you know what I did in France?
Yes, what did she do in France?
Well, it took so long for Mum to book into the hotel
Yes.
that I initially put my knapsack down and I lied on top of it and had to sleep.
That's actually a quite sensible idea, to be honest. Why not? All right, bathroom is all set up in here for all the creams and post-shower routine. That's part done. Hello, I'm taking everybody for a walk.
No, I don't think they thought I was a very, you know, classy young gal, because it was like, I come from Denmark where, you know, anything goes.
Exactly.
Anything goes.
Exactly.
You want to wear gumboots and a dress, that's what you wear.
And a bit of tie-dye in between as well, most likely. All right, my phone's going off. Yeah, exactly. Right, so in here, we're getting set up and organised. Now, assisted and guided and supported showers. Sometimes Dyan needs strict hands-on with showering. Sometimes she can do things herself. Sometimes she just needs guidance to remember the steps. So cognitively, memory-wise. You're first.
I'm first.
Okay, you can go first. Yeah, she goes first anyway.
I gotta wash
because I gotta clean everything up. Now,
do you know how much hair I've got? A lot.
you do actually have a lot. All right, so
Okay,
everything's set
so
up.
you got
Let's
me
get it in.
Oh, my water's warming up. It's cold because it's electric. Being apartments, you have electric. So stupid. I don't like electric. But anyway, it's electric and it takes forever to get hot.
It does. Now, your toothbrush is up there. Would you like some mouthwash as well?
No.
That's okay.
The ocean. Oh my god. That's what I get to look at. It's pretty. Isn't that cute? It's real. It's not. But it looks like it.
So, while she's in the shower, I'm going to get a few things organised as well. This is the opportunity for me to do some cleaning in this space while she's not there. And we'll do is we'll use Robo, let him go off and run. Off you go, Robo. Right, let's get that area set up and a few other things done. Okay, so there's always a little tidying up to have to be done. I've got Robo contained in the bathroom initially, and then we'll get him to do this space. Because Dyan is in the shower, we're going to set the temperature nice and cold in here. So that will help with her thermal dysregulation when she comes out and reduces the likelihood of her fainting, passing out, or even having seizures. So, and because it's very risky at the moment with the irregular sleep, the stress that's been going on, and particularly the new medications with the water pills, that changes the whole electrolyte imbalance. This is a very high risk period, so I've got to keep an eye on her as we're doing these things. You still there? So as I'm going shopping, I'm going to also make sure that Dyan's done her budget today. So we'll bring up the spreadsheet for that, make sure the number is on, and that way she can go through the finances, make sure that she's been part of the process of working out what we are buying today grocery-wise, if there's anything we need to spend on pharmaceuticals, if there's any bills that need to be paid, something she can manage. But we go through this process to keep an eye on where everything is, be very organised because we have limited funding, and it also just helps her for processing everything as we go along as well, and for memory. But I'm also just doing a cross-check on all of those processes, whether it's executive functioning or the mild neurological disorder. It just helps if we're both involved at the same time with the checks. Okay, so we are going to introduce the bed. We'll step in. We'll change the pillow slip out as well. Make sure all the drinks are topped up, and I've already got the lunchtime meds ready to go so that when she steps out, she can do that part. Oops, there's my phone. Busy, 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 always something. And of course, there's also a bathroom that needs to be cleaned as well in preparation. Hygiene every day is something we have to keep on top of. And of course, you still have to clean the vacuum cleaner out. Go figure. Are you?
Hi.
I like your hair towel.
I'm clean.
You're
Bye.
clean. Barbie, well done.
Okay. I'm
Drying
sitting
process
here
finished.
and I'm rocking.
It's a bit like a car wash, you know?
It's a bit like a marathon.
Yeah. Need a squidgy for you. Funny about that one.
I need to be, they need to have, right, they need to have, for people with fatigue, right, shower, where you just go through in a waterproof filter.
Yep.
And you just, like a car wash.
With the brushes that come in.
Yeah.
That, you know,
gentle ones.
gentle ones, you know.
And you go through, right?
Yep.
And the electrics of the wheelchair, well, you can just put
And
it
the
on a
blow dry,
rail,
the blow
and
dry
you can have the
comes down
electrics
too.
external,
They can do a wash and wax.
and it can pull you through like a tram or something,
Yep. Polish.
right? And absolutely.
So many options.
Absolutely.
Let's start discovering and
it's not a
inventing.
polish. For a human, it's called moisturising, isn't it?
Yep.
So imagine that, everyone with fatigue.
Hmm.
That's a good idea.
Yes, we need to put some cream on you. You've got
What
some
would
dry
you
skin.
call it? Human...
Human wash, honey. Car wash, human wash.
Human wash is very
Why not?
personal.
Let's get you to the bedroom and organise.
Okay, guys. So here we go. I'm dressed. Hang on, let me. Don't have any strength for some reason. Okay, so I need alcohol wipes and my friend with neutropenia. Last blood result, it's not so mild, so just being careful. But anyway, got that to clean all of my, I use it on everything I touch basically after my shower to hopefully stop anything just being a problem. So my body just overreacts to everything. It's just a bit of a drama queen. Anyway, so that's that. Hang on, let me just chuck it out here. So I've got medications to take, things to clean, including my glasses. They're great for glasses actually, kind of comes in handy. Now I need to brush my hair because this is what it looks like naturally. This is my natural hair. It's got a, you tell me what you think it is. It's not a curl, but it is a curl, but it's not. What is it? I don't know. But anyway, I blow dry, just go straight. Weird hair, but anyway, it needs to be brushed. So, I hope I cleaned it well. I'm a little bit uncoordinated at the moment. I don't really know why, actually. As well as losing my balance. The fluid retention is still here. I know that you probably find that hard to believe after, just in a couple of days, 2.3 kilos of water weight I've lost, which is concerning. And so it's not just that, but it's continuing to go down. So where is this water coming from? And I can feel it still. So I still have swelling, and of course the shower's activated some of my swelling, the heat, naturally. So, I mean, I'm sure it helps in the long term, but yeah, my ankles, my feet, my hands, I'm still feeling it. But I'm not complaining because I was very much in pain in my body before. So I'm doing better, guys. So the shower just aggravated it just a little bit, because today is actually for us, finally, we're getting some cool weather in Perth. We've had an average of 27 since our summer finished, 27 to 30, right, degrees Celsius, if you want to know, if you're a different way of measuring your weather, I'm not a weather person, but I just like facts. So, yeah, that's our weather. So 22 degrees Celsius for an Australian is, you put a jumper on, because to us that's cold. So yes, we're dramatic, but you should meet the ones up in Karratha. They're even more weird. It could be, I don't know, like 25 degrees and they're all rugged up like it's to go to snow. Yeah, it's what you get acclimatized to, right? I remember when I came back from down south, I was like, gosh, it's hot, Perth. And I'll be in a t-shirt and all my friends would be in jumpers, and I'm like, it's hot. What's wrong with you people? So you do acclimatize to it. My hair's just falling out like crazy. That's the epilepsy medication, the sodium valproate. That's great, especially the liquid one. I've had to have a bit more of it, but it's just falling out. Like literally, I touch somewhere on my body and it's big long hair because I've got such long hair. I pull it and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a look at that. You know, it's just, how have I still got it on my head? I don't get it. I'm really sick of it. I feel like I've got spider webs on me every day and it's driving me sensory nightmare. Off the chart. But anyway, I feel clean and I feel good. And I'm about to use some earbuds. Just don't tell my doctor because apparently you're not supposed to use them. And I'm a rule observer and it's the rule and I'm breaking a rule. Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm autistic. Okay? It's okay. It's all good. I'm happy with who I am. That's my brush cleaner. I have OCD. I don't like loose hairs, as you can see. Get off me, spider web. Okay. What was I doing, guys? Ah, yes. Oh, I've got to hold you. Okay. Shh. This is secret information. Oh, what was that? That sounded important. That sounded important anyway. Don't know. But let's just do a little bit of a clean. I'm not going deep. Never push them in deep, boys and girls. It's bad for you. Anyway, let me just yeah. So I have to take my lunchtime meds now because it's like it's morning for me, but in the real world it's not morning, you know. So I have to do my lunchtime meds, but I woke up late. I caught up on a bit of extra sleep. Sorry, I'm just shit staring. I basically, yeah, have to take them now because I needed to sleep in, so knew it was the right thing to do. And I'm telling you, if he woke me up, I probably would have whacked him. Why is this fan on? Oh, that's right. My spray deodorant is kind of obnoxious. 2 seconds. So in the meantime, this is what I do. This is part of my routine. And I've also got eye drops to do because my eyes need it. These eye drops have been a life changer for me. 4 times a day, sometimes 6. I do need, yes, but it gives me so much relief that, sorry about that, it's worth it. So I do it, and this is clean everything. So even my cover for my phone, because you guys have my phone right now. Rude. I know. You've got my phone. Give it back. Anyway. The cat is hiding under the blankets like it's Siberia. Is Siberia cold? Am I getting that wrong? Let's say Alaska because I know that's factually correct. Because I don't know about these sayings, right? They just come out of my mouth. I don't know what they mean. I was a parrot. My family called me the parrot. Yeah, that's what they called echolalia when I was a child in the 70s. They called it parroting. And they were like, oh, don't say it in front of the parrot, you know. Yep. And then, of course, they spoke Afrikaans, thought they were real smart. Came back from South Africa from living there for a little while. And, yeah, I learned a bit. Yeah, I learned. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, I came home and I responded to the conversation. At the end of their conversation, they were like, oh, this isn't going to work anymore. I was like, so proud of myself. I don't know what they've been saying about me my whole life before that. They could have been saying anything. Let's put her up for adoption, you know. I think I'm destroying my glasses case with the alcohol wipes. Okay, maybe I need to chill on the, it's pretty much like probably paper. Let's rub it like it's a, okay, let's not be, all right, 2 seconds. Alrighty, so I even do the store of my thing with an alcohol wipe. So basically, I had a thought today, so I thought I'd share it. And this might, you don't have to be autistic to relate to this, but I just don't like the parts about me with my autism where I don't understand things and I annoy people and I don't know how to come in and out of conversations, all those kinds of struggles. I really do get quite... I'll be back, hang on. First, let me show you the cat. Look at him. Look at this dude. Can you see that paw? That, yeah. As you heard, it's a cat. You heard the meow. Anyway, he likes it there, apparently, when we have the aircon on, because I am as hot as anything. I've even got tissues here, because, like, I'm hot, but I have to be in warm stuff. Right? Thanks, Mona. Look. Yes, I choose them nearly every time. Basically, I get very hot coming out, so I'm so hot. Okay, medicines, yay. So, what I was talking about was being autistic and people who think we're so high functioning. Well, you know, it's a struggle, and we can end up in situations where we end up in a mental cycle, and I know especially for those of us that have got OCD, and our thoughts can go in a circle. That's how it was explained to me. That can happen to me, but I make the mistakes all the time socially that normal people don't make. So if you're a normal person, you've done this just occasionally, then you can relate, right? So think of these situations, because use it as a once-off, but for me it happens all the time. So us autistics get this all the time. We end up in situations, and because not every situation is identical, it's very hard to know when it's your turn or your right to be the one to be speaking the most or the least, or it sucks. Because then you have to be corrected, and you know what? Sometimes people are right, but sometimes people are wrong. So imagine that. You don't know if someone's taking advantage of that with you and telling you to shut up when they shouldn't be, compared to, no, yes, my ADHD, autism, I'm just like rambling and I need to slow it down or whatever. Like, it's, you've got to trust that person. So for example, with people I trust, I just go, oh yeah, sorry, I know. But then there's situations where you don't always know, especially if you're in an argument with your partner. It's like, well, I don't know if you're, you know, taking advantage of this situation, because, you know, they know your weaknesses, and this is a weakness for an autistic. We have special powers though, don't we, guys? Like, we have special powers. We do actually have things that others don't have. Like, I can smell smoke in Albany. Sorry, just let me get my lip balm, because my lips are so dry. But first I've got to take oral medication before I do that. It's this whole process. So let me get this down my gob. 1. Look at this big motherfucker. It's a spaceship. Okay. This is even bigger. Look at this. I know you can cut it in half, but I don't want to taste it, okay? I know about that. I remember trying to get my autistic son to swallow tablets. Poor bugger. He struggled because he had migraine sufferer like his dad. And basically, which is why I want him tested for lupus AC, to be honest, because that's connected to that. But anyway, like, I used to get the Tic Tacs and say, right, let's just practice on Tic Tacs, because it can't hurt you, can it? And it worked. And he ended up swallowing tablets, and I was like, cool, I wish someone did that with me when I was a kid, because I struggled. And so I was on the liquid medicines all the time, because although they tasted good back then, oh my goodness, if that medication was in my hands, I could have been dangerous. It was bad enough as it was being an Ehlers-Danlos child. You're born in pain, right? I don't know if you've seen the documentary on YouTube, Bend or Break. It's legit, for real, okay? I screamed the house down for 6 months when I first came into this world, because I was in pain. And I remember as a child just eating Disprin like it's lollies until the pain stopped. It's just what it was like. It was very painful. It still is, but you know, when you get older, you can cope better. I've got a higher pain threshold now because of it, you know. But It's frustrating. No one likes pain. No one. Sorry, but that little white one, it keeps melting. And I was like, you're not going to melt today. Empty. Right. So then it'll be eye drops and then some other med and I'll be back to chat. Righty. So I am complete. Sir's showering now. I've turned the aircon down now so the cat hopefully will come out and chill because baby, it's not as cold now. Well, I hope it's not as cold. So yes, so for the rest of the day it's Sir's going food shopping. I'm a little bit frustrated because I'm not well enough to go. Because having this, you know, little powered wheelchair I have is super cool because it goes in the back of the Yaris and it fits in there and it's really cool because I can go food shopping, but not today because Star Wars. So, you know, it's not well enough to go out today, which is a shame because it would be nice. But, you know, who knows? Maybe when he gets back. But I'm definitely going to have some outside time in my swing because it's set up. It's set up, as you saw. I'm not really happy with how it rocks, as in the frame. So I'm getting Matt to help me with that, to sort of work on that, to see what we can do about that because it needs to keep still. Because it's not as smooth and I feel it. It's a bit like when I was a figure skater. If your skates did a boom, boom, drove me nuts. It's like change the wheel, the ball bearings, everything. Stupid. Just get rid of it. It makes a difference of like whether you fall over and break a bone or not sometimes. And yeah, it's just a sensory annoying thing because I have this feeling in my body because of the rattle of the swing. It goes da-dum, da-dum. I just want a nice swing. I just want to be able to swing smooth, you know, just, it's very frustrating. Yeah, I'm a swinger. It's not a funny joke. That is such a lame dad joke. Anyway, you know I'm good at them sometimes, but depends on the mood. But yeah, so he'll go food shopping, he'll come back, and then really, this is a boring Monday actually. Very boring. Because it's the beginning of the week. And I don't even know the schedule for the week actually. I know I've got to do my art. I've really got to get into my art. I don't know what's holding me back except for just the distractions around me, but I'm being sick. I never give myself credit, guys. But I need to get a coaster set done. A coaster. What's the other thing? Oh, and a cup. Pen cup thing for my stuff. You know, it's always the way, you know, you're always doing things for the general household or for others, but and you forget about yourself. Well, I do in my resin pieces. And then, guys, I'm really excited to show you at some point my massive geodes. I am doing one very soon, and I'm going to show you the whole process. And if it's something that makes it spark in you, like, I want to do that, you need to just let me know in the comments. And the numbers will matter on that. I mean, it needs to be. Then I will literally do beginners 101 stuff on resin work because I've been doing it for 12 years. And I will save you time, you know, save you all the hassle of all the trial and erroring and everything, because I can also answer questions as you go through the process. Because, you know, the more you know before you get started, the better, guys. And if you are interested and you don't want to wait for someone like me to do it, or if I don't end up doing it, always remember there is tons online. Look, there's less than what there was before, sadly, but do look it up. And just don't just look at one person, look at multiple people. Look at the things that go wrong. Look at the things you should do. Look at the things that go wrong and how to fix them and prevent them. That's what you look at. So that's how I learned. I was self-taught from YouTube. YouTube is wonderful. Recipes, art, craft, it's all there. So yeah, but that's kind of it for my day. there's nothing that I have to go out to the shops for. So, you know, as in for myself, it's just our food shopping. So I really am hoping the art will get done, because these are just things that, you know, when you move house and everything's a little bit different and you go, that doesn't suit there because we've changed all these things, and it's kind of like that. It's just, I'm still wrapping that stuff up, just making things actually suit each. I'm just so, it has to be perfect. OCD. It just has to be color coordinated. Like the lounge room, for example, is metallics, right? Well, I need coasters that have metallic in it, all right? That over there needs to, the coaster that's got his little fidget things on, it needs to match that lamp. That culprit over there, look at that lamp, cheeky lamp. It's doing my head in because he is making it very difficult for me to look at the coaster, which is conflicting metallic, which is a dull metallic, doesn't match. Anyway, has to be redone. And then my cup over there, I decided I don't like the cups that aren't clear. That's what I decided. And I have a lot of cups at first, when I first made from that mold. It's a pen cup, guys. It's like really tiny, and it's for pens, and it's really, really handy, right? For many things other than pens. I use it for, example, I use it for my eye drop things, right? Now, even this looks good. So just like opal, but kind of a little bit see-through. But I need, and then a little bit of embellishments on the top. But basically, I need one for my room that's not, this one's solid, not solid pink, see-through pink, but it's annoying my head because I stare at it in the corner of my eye and it bugs my OCD. So it needs to be changed. So that's what I'm going to work on. So it's going to be clear, and it's probably going to have, I know this sounds weird, but people that are organised OCD will understand. My 3 favourite characters from Disney are standing behind the pen cup. One's a yellow dress, one's a purple dress, and one's a green and yellow dress. So I'll probably put embellishments that go into the top. The rest of it will be clear with a bit of maybe those white flakes, which just will sink to the bottom. They won't actually stay on the sides, to match the dresses. Yeah, that's how I do things. So I just like to have things where, the reason you do this, guys, is if you actually zone things like that and you put the same colours in the same areas, if you're like me and you like to have a lot of things because you're autistic and you collect things, but you don't like the busyness sometimes, it just gets to your brain. If everything's kind of the same colour zones in a whole corner of a room or half of the room, it just helps your brain go, oh, it's not so overwhelming, and it can actually make the room look like it's not closing in. That's actually, it's all optical illusions, I know, guys. It's not like your walls grow outwards because of it. I'm just saying it's an optical illusion. So yeah, so anyway, I'll let Sir say goodbye to you before we wrap up, because he has to go do the weekly shop. This is kind of our, we do fortnightly shop, but really then it's the top up on a weekly, the second week into it. So it's kind of how we shop, because of me. I'm a weird eater. I eat the same things over and over, but sometimes I might eat one of them more than the other and we run out of it. So yeah, it's all very weird to shop for me.
Leave you with some chocolate. Did you hear that? Anyway, I'm about to head off to the shops. I was just doing a safety check, making sure that she's okay to be left. Apparently I've got to leave the chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know how that one works out. But anyway, electrolytes are fine, medications are fine, she's showing signs she's fine. This is always a concern when I'm stepping out. Even if it's just down the road and back again, it's accessibility and safety for you, isn't it?
Soon we'll have a on-site person.
Yes,
so
which will be
here.
life-changing in that regards, having someone on call for emergencies apart from myself. So it gives me some redundancy. I'm redundant already. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for following along with
Thanks for watching
Get Ready and Day in the Life and all those sort of things that we've done today.
Yes, this is our
It is very typical, actually.
routine.
Lots of routines, and even the cat typically
is
underneath the blankets.
Yeah,
that's his little
I
paw and tail
his
hanging
body
out from there. Yeah,
it's not that bad.
It's cold, Mum. Alaska.
I've turned it like.
It's good. You will progressively reduce the temperature, so it helps your thermal dysregulation.
Yeah, I'm doing good. It's getting cool. I was just telling them it's getting cooler now in Perth. Yeah. So I like it.
Indeed. I've got to stop just wearing a t-shirt and shorts to go out. I need to actually rug up as if it is Alaska.
Have you tested outside yet?
I'll be running around. It's okay. And I've got my new Star Wars shirt on. Yay! It looks pretty good, actually. Looks cool, doesn't it?
No, but remember that supermarkets are freezing, especially in the cold section. Especially the cold section.
Definitely. All right, I'm going to get my trolley. I'm going to go my shopping. And then maybe this afternoon you can do some resin art.
Chocolate cake.
Maybe another one of your balls. Who knows? You got things you can do.
Yeah, I said to them, my goal is art, please.
Cool.
Fingers crossed, yeah?
Absolutely. If people leave me alone, if I have to be stuck in more paperwork, I've spent hours and hours and hours
in form to fill out. That's
for disability lawyer, for the health system, so there's more hours of work still to be done.
That has to be done, so that's important. So let's hope that doesn't get in the way of the art.
Indeed.
So I tell you what.
Thumbs up, comments and questions below. Smash those comments out. Love to see you engaging. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Share our channel. Ok Aussie, and thank you very much for being here.
Have a good day.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.